Welcome, rogues! Here's a brief look at Dungeon Twist, a strategy party game in which you build and explore a dungeon in search of a wonderful treasure, while mostly messing around with your opponents. The game is centered on building an ever-changing dungeon with modular tiles. The board is a shared space that everyone can modify and take advantage of, generating a unique setting every time you play. During your turn, you can place up to 3 tiles, then move your character across the corridors on the map. Some tiles have bonus effects when placed. A loot tile, for example, spawns a hidden token, like this item. If you manage to reach it, you can reveal the token and equip it to empower your character, or just get richer. Instead of placing new tiles, you can twist what's already on the board, like rotating this one to open a new path or wall up an opponent. One of the best ways to get rich fast is exploiting your opponents by robbing them. During a robbery, both players make a dice roll depending on their stats. Each character only considers some of the faces as a success. For example, Ophi uses 2 dice to attack and rolls 2 successes. Anur defends with 2 dice, but this time rolled just 1 success. So Ophi's robbery lands, and she can steal a token of her choice from Anur. After a robbery, whoever got the most successes can choose to swap places in order to get a better positioning. Remember, everything in the dungeon can change in the blink of an eye. You can choose to swap a tile in your hand with one from the board. Other than twisting corridors and walls, this allows you to easily collect a triplet of matching tiles. You can exchange this combo for a room, a very special tile with a unique effect that also grants you some loot as you place it. Rooms are often key in order to accumulate enough wealth and properly build your character. Basically, always keep an eye for potential triplets. Once 3 rooms are on the board, you can finally choose to place a treasure room. This room spawns the final objective that allows to end the raid, a treasure token. The treasure immediately lures opponents. Ophi uses a trapdoor to suddenly slide to the other side of the map. But Anur saved a triplet just for this moment and places a portal room that allows him to teleport right into the middle of the action. After grabbing the treasure, you have the power to end the game by simply reaching one of the entrances, unless somebody steals it from you in the meantime. During the endgame, everyone tries to catch or block the leading players. It's time for traps to shine. These tokens force you to choose, trigger the trap, and lose some of your loot too to proceed, or stop there for a turn and make yourself an easier target. Time is running out. Ophi has saved one last trapdoor and moves in the perfect spot to escape in one turn. She just needs a series of successful robberies. She easily takes the treasure from Anur, moving a step closer. One last opponent separates her from escaping. Lycaon defends with only 1 die, but Ophi rolls 1 success, resulting in a tie. Luckily, she equipped a potion early on, a token that allows her to cheat fate by changing the face on a die. The treasure is out. All other players only have 1 turn to escape before the dungeon crumbles to the ground. All the survivors calculate their score, summing up all coins and valuable tokens they collected. The wealthiest one is the winner. And that's our quick overview of Dungeon Twist, a simple system with great strategic depth and infinite replayability. Hope to see you around for the next raid.